men and women should get prenups because half the time women be taking care of men.
If it's a $250 date, I better be able to afford a $500 date.
The big problem with social media today is everybody got an opinion on what you should be doing in a relationship.
Speaking of dates, it was a study that came out and said that the average date is $253.
Fuck.
I believe that.
So, do you believe
Like
that
throughout the day or like just one sitting?
just a date? Like,
Yeah,
hey, I'm taking you out on a date.
I could see that.
So, should men level up to be able to afford to treat their women to expensive dates, or are the expectations too high?
Go ahead first.
I think all men should have the goal to level up their life for sure. Like, whatever you value in life, go after that. If that's money, of course, dating a higher echelon woman is going to require a little bit more money sometimes. However, if that's not who you are, I feel like it's important that you understand the woman that you are pursuing. Mm-hmm. Sometimes you may have to find a woman that just matches your standards and your lifestyle and comfortability and financially, everything of that nature. Like, maybe that's what it has to be. But I think, like, I'm a person who wants more out of life. I want to enjoy the finer things and do nice things and go nice places with a beautiful woman. So I'm one of the guys who's like, yeah, like if it's a $250 date, I better be able to afford a $500 date.
Okay.
Like, that's how I look at it personally. Because I want to be able to do all those things for my wife. I want my wife to be nice, bougie, and classy and want the nice things because that's how I am. Yeah. For sure.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with a man finding someone that matches him and his position in life and saying, a $250 day will probably just not be in our budget for a long time. Maybe that's only anniversaries, special occasions. There's nothing wrong with that.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. What's your thoughts?
There's two things that I think the big problem with social media today is everybody got an opinion on what you should be doing in a relationship. Our opinions at the end of the day is what work for us. We're never going to tell somebody that this is what they should be doing. But you got cats out here that are like telling you, no, this is how it got to be. This is how it's supposed to be done. So that's the biggest problem. Like, everybody just need to shut the hell up sometimes. Like, everybody got to go and do their own thing. That being said, I need guys to keep their accountability on this side because I'm going to come at the women for a second. Not come at them, but ask something of them. When you're dating a guy and you really like them, you cannot let social media crowd your mind on all these things he's supposed to live up to. Like, people don't understand. Making $100,000 or even $75,000, when you break down all the things that women ask that they want in a man, regardless of the money, we're talking about half a percentile, right?
For sure.
Like, all the things that you are right now, there's like only so many of you. But then break that in like a fraction of that makes over $60,000. That's over 60 grand.
Yeah.
Like, we're not in a world right now where like everybody just up.
Right. No, not at all.
You know what I mean? So with that being said, like you said, you got to be able to work with your man in those moments and be able to see the potential. On the flip side, because women going to be like, oh, we date potential all the time. That's our problem. Fellas, y'all got to get y'all shit together, bro. If a woman really going to stick there with you and get you through some shit, don't be out here doing goofy, dumb shit that's going to get you caught up, not worried about your priorities and things like that. Get that shit together.
Yeah.
You got a lady that's here riding for you the past 2 years, 3 years, riding for you, holding you down. Get your shit together. She riding for you, and then when you up, you're supposed to take care of her.
For sure.
That's how it's supposed to go.
Yeah, if she holds you down through your ups and downs, then that's when you take care of her.
That's when you take care of
I
her.
feel like it's the craziest thing to not take care of her. Like, when she didn't have it, she gave it to you when she didn't have it.
When she didn't have it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you have it and you gone?
That's
feel like
crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Can't.
Yeah. That's
Gotta
crazy.
stay humble. Gotta stay humble because you gotta realize you owe her that.
In a way.
Like, people that get married and they be worried about what's the word I'm thinking of? What do you sign?
Prenup.
Prenups.
Yeah.
Prenups don't matter if y'all both at the bottom. If y'all both got it out the mud,
Yeah.
a prenup don't matter. Y'all both built that shit. Whatever empire y'all built together, whatever business y'all did together, if y'all break up, she deserve half of that shit too.
Yeah.
It only becomes a problem when you meet somebody where you built that shit brick by brick on your own, You find a young lady later down the line that might want the benefits of that without her. She didn't hold you down. She didn't do shit. She just here spinning up the cheese.
Yeah.
That's the only time a prenup really comes into play. But if y'all both built that shit, there's nothing to talk about. And I don't think a lot of people talk about that in these dating podcasts.
Mm-hmm.
Like, no one talks about, man, 90% of y'all got it out the bottom together.
Yeah, for sure.
Ain't no prenup to be talked about. You didn't have shit before shit.
When it started.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I think when it comes to prenups, it's important to have that conversation. I think men and women should get prenups because half the time women be taking care of men and got way
Absolutely.
more money
Oh my
than
God.
men.
Absolutely.
You feel me? So women need
been
to
taken
protect
care
their
of,
pockets
yeah.
and their assets too. So I think it's fair if y'all come in, like you said, if y'all come in on an equal level financially, that either y'all don't get one, like, hey, we both make $100K. I don't need one, you know what I'm saying? We can move forward.
Right.
Or it's just like, hey, we both make $100K. Let's build something great.
Right.
And if we do split up, then we split the assets.
We split the
equally.
assets evenly.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I think
agree.
the conversation has to be had, like, around it, like, before you even propose. Like, you need to find out, like, is she or is he a prenup type of dude or a prenup type of woman? Because I think I saw, it might have been Paul Pierce talked about it, or somebody, one of them NBA players was getting married.
I was just about to say Stack.
Who was it?
It was Stack.
Yeah, he was like, I couldn't even, like, we had to just cancel the whole wedding because as the day got closer, she thought I was planning.
Yeah.
You know.
Steven Jackson. Shout out Matt Barnes. We got a YouTube video coming out soon with Matt Barnes. Shout out Uncle Stack. He talked about getting married to this one shorty. Got closer. She never paid for it. And then he called the wedding off. And she was like, I'll just sign it. I'll sign it right now, right before the wedding.
Yeah.
And he said no, because in those moments, she still could have went back to the court and said she was under distress
For sure.
while signing it and still went and got that nigga shit.
Mm-hmm.
He said, nope, I'm cool. Them niggas went to Vegas and turned up.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So that's why it's important to have
Shout
those
out Stack.
conversations for sure.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, you know, divorce is rough.
Divorce is rough.
Yeah.
All them vow shit, a lot of that shit get thrown out the window when someone is scornful.
Yeah.
You forget that shit in a minute. Yeah. Shit get very revengeful, very bloody.
And the thing is, marriage isn't for everybody. I'm an advocate for marriage, and I encourage people to get married. But marriage isn't for everybody because there's particular sacrifices that you have to make, you know, in order to keep those vows and hold those vows. And if you just good with words, but you don't stand on your business, marriage ain't for you. You know, so.
Yeah, that's real.
Yeah.
That's real.
Yeah, and I can see that.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that. I wanted to say at the beginning too. I commend you on that, bro. Like, I feel like you are a great a husband figure, a father figure. To from what I see online and all that. Obviously, we have a friendship as well, but it's like just the way I see you post your son and like the way you cater to your wife. I think it's real beautiful to see. So for real, like when he says, like, not everybody's meant for that.
One of them cats that live by it.
Yeah.
A lot of
I
these cats
appreciate it. I
get
appreciate
caught
it.
up. All these dating gurus, niggas get caught up.
Yeah.
Like, Drew, solid.
Yeah, I just want to be who I am off camera, on camera.
Absolutely.
And vice versa. You know what I'm saying? And I want to be a role model for people because I feel like marriage gets a negative rap nowadays. Like, men are afraid to get married. Like, that's, especially in our community.
For sure.
It's not something that we want to do. And I think that for the people that it's made for, you missing out if you don't get married. You know what I'm saying? It's somebody that you can build with over these 10, 15, 20 years. Like somebody that you could look at like, yeah, remember we had the one bedroom apartment in the hood, and now we driving Maybachs and we got this 8-bedroom house. That's a great opportunity to be like, damn, she watched me get out the mud. So she admire you from a whole completely different standpoint because she saw you go through the ups and
Seen you
downs.
at every stage.
Instead of somebody that, hey, I got the Maybach, I got the 8-bedroom home, and I'm just welcoming you in. You don't appreciate it as much because
never
this is
going
all
to.
you know.
Yeah.
I wanted to go and kind of revisit a viral clip of yours where people were talking about there's a difference between tricking and treating. So for the people in the comments, can you respond when people ask, well, what's the difference between tricking and treating?
Okay. Oh, I remember this little. I said I don't trick, I treat. Tricking are dudes that put their money first and in most conversations to achieve certain things with a woman, whether it's their time, whether it's their body, whether it's they finance, like whatever it is. That's what tricking is. You put your money forward in exchange for her time or her body. Treating is just basic chivalry, like as you said before, walking on the street side, she's on the the inside, opening up the door, being respectful, this was a great example yesterday, being respectful of friends. If you got a young lady that you might not even be trying to do nothing with or take on a date, it's very respectful to acknowledge the friends that she's with, to let them know, because she came with them.
Yeah.
She all right tonight. Mm-hmm. This my name. Here go my number. You call me if you need me. Anything dealing with her. She good tonight. Those are all things that like, okay, he not even trying to get. This not no weirdo. Mm-hmm. I got his phone number. I got a license plate, whatever. Like, and I think those things speak a lot as you're doing it in front of her to the friend. She like, yeah, no, he really do. He cares. Mm-hmm. And that's not even you trying to, that's just with any woman that you might take home after the club. That's how you treat them.
Yeah.
And I'm not tricking at all. I didn't spend a whole bunch of cheese. Next morning, I'm not promising to go do a whole bunch of stuff in the morning. We're not doing none of that. If you like me for me, cool. I'm going to treat you like a lady, treat you like a queen.
Okay.
But I'm never going to trick, though.
So tricking is more transactional and treating is more of like behavioral.
This is what I want to do.
Pure and intentional. Like
treating. Because treating has money involved.
Yeah, of course. Mm-hmm.
I'm just not. That's not the only thing that I'm giving.
You're not expecting something in return.
Correct.
Yeah. I'm not opening up with tricking at all. It's not.
Not at all.
Yeah. It's easy for a lot of men to do that. If you have money, of course, women are gonna bite on that. Easy. But like that's not my goal here. If you only want me for my money, it's like you don't. A lot of these men don't look good, bro. Like they not handsome dudes, and they be having the money. So yeah, they have to trick.
Yeah.
I'm not one of them. Like we don't.
No matter how much money we make, like we know that there's cats. Yeah. We look at it from a standpoint of Valley, one of the biggest promoters in Cleveland right now. If we throw an event together and there's rappers and football players and stuff like that come to the event, the same shorties that's in your section that's making you pay them bands and all that stuff when you get back to the spot, they come in and they talking to our dudes regardless. Yeah. And we not throwing no paid. Yeah. So, am I lying?
I ain't gotta say too much.
All right. So it's like, I'm just talking about our guys and our crew. Like we got a solid 7 guys in the crew. And that just speaks to us, our personality, and that we got our own motion. Yeah. And we don't have to throw the money to get you to talk to us and go home with us or nothing like that. You gonna go or you're not.
Yeah. People be buying attention for real. And that's what
absolutely
like tricking is, like leading with your pocket. Like that's a mistake.
That's all it is.
You know what I'm saying? Like my OG told me like you can't go backwards. So if you show up first date 250 or I met you in the club and we buy sections that's 2,000-3,000. When y'all go out the next time, she's gonna expect the same thing. So you never can go backwards.
Can't do it. Yeah.
Oh, that's
you better tell her what it is from.
You gotta tell her what it is off the rip.
Off the jump.
Because you can always go forward. We can always start on a Hummy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like okay, we take a shots today. You know what I'm saying? And then down the line, all right, bet bottle it up. You know, champagne, whatever. Absolutely. But you can never go backwards. Yeah,
for sure.
And if you start and you say going forward, if you start here, I feel like you have the ability to go back because she enjoyed that time the first time, right? Mm-hmm. This might be a special occasion sort of situation, but our norm is that in between. Mm-hmm. So you can always, if pocket's not looking right, she's not gonna trip. Yeah, you know. Mm-hmm. If you broke, just say that. Fuck.
And we gonna get to like nightlife etiquette and things like that too.
For sure.